Adults today are often very successful on paper and feel strangely lost inside. They have the achievements, the titles, the stability, but somewhere along the way, the connection with themselves became weaker. And this is not a personal failure, it's a reflection of how the world and education has changed. My name is Albina Manikeva, and I work with children and parents who want success that feels aligned, not exhausting. And I believe that the 21st century requires a completely new approach to talent development. The talent development that is built not on the pressure or fear, but on the presence, awareness, and the inner truth. For decades, education was based on control, comparison, and competition. And it's important to say honestly, yeah, it worked for its time. And actually, the world was more predictable, professions were stable, and the path was clear. Like, let's say, work hard, get good grades, go to the university, find a reliable job, and the life would be relatively secure. For many families, this formula truly delivered results. And that's why even nowadays, parents come to me and tell me, Albina, please, I just want my child to be successful. I want to prepare him for the future. And I deeply understand this desire, but my answer is always the same. We cannot prepare children for a world that no longer exists. And the world has changed not gradually, it's changed fundamentally. And in the past, knowledge, I think you know, it was like a power. Today, knowledge is everywhere, like instantly available and sometimes even free. And what matters now is not how much you know, but how you think, how you choose, and how you apply the information in real life. In the past, for example, obedience helped people survive. Today, if a child learns only to obey, they often grow into an adult who waits for instructions instead of trusting their own decisions. For most of human history, talent development followed a linear path: one profession, one identity, and one role for life. And this structure gave people stability. But in the modern world, this linear model is breaking down, and we can clearly see the consequences. For example, now I see how many children experience burnout, like in the age of 12, a loss of interest in learning by 9, and begin doubting themselves before they have even a chance to explore who they are. And adults, in turn, often achieve external success while feeling internally disconnected. And at some point, it became clear to me that we don't need to push harder or demand more. What we truly need is permission, permission to grow in alignment with our real nature. And this is where heart-based talent development begins. The heart-based development is not about allowing a child to do whatever they want. It's about recognizing the inner architecture of a person. And for example, like their natural energy, emotional language, pace, even curiosity, and authentic gifts. And it is an approach to education that first asks, who are you inside, before asking, who should you become? When I work with families in Dubai, many of them, like influential, deeply engaged, and highly invested in their children's future. I have noticed one shared intention. All of them want strong results, but they don't want to sacrifice the child's inner world in the process of education. And this balance is absolutely possible when the heart, the mind, and the chosen path are connected, and talent does not need to be forced. And this kind of approach unfolds naturally. And a child who feels seen becomes a child who learns. And the child who, for example, is trusted grows into an adult who leads. And my role is not to impose direction or define someone's future. My role is to help reveal the inner map that already exists. I guide children, parents, and adults through the mentorship forward clarity, confidence, and a sense of authentic success that feels grounded and sustainable. And I call this a talent development through the heart. And it is education experienced as the relationship, not as the rigid system. And it is all because life in 21st century demands more than information and skills. It requires identity and the inner compass and let's say even the emotional intelligence rooted in self-awareness. And this is why I do what I do. And the world does not need more people who are simply trained to perform. It's really need the people who are awake and connected and able to act from who they truly are. And if you feel that the world is changing faster than our education systems can keep up, actually you're right. And if something inside you tells you that there must be a wiser or like gentler or at the same time more powerful way forward, you're right as well. And I also hope that you will agree with me that the future belongs to those who grow from their true nature and not from the expectations imposed from the outside. And if this resonates with you, whether you are a parent or an educator or someone rediscovering your own talent, I would be glad to connect. And you can send me a message or simply share your story under this video, and I will take the next step together. And I also do the diagnostics of the skills for children from 8 years old, where we see their strengths and where we build an educational path and activities to help them nourish. And I also help in career navigation for teenagers, where they understand what profession to choose, what subjects to take, and where to keep their attention. And also you can watch my next video about how to understand the potential of your child and what are the main misunderstandings about talent. And I put the link below this video, and hopefully it can open for you a new world. So that's it for now. My name is Albina Manikeva. I'm educational coach and the talent activator, and hopefully to see you on my next video. All the best and see you soon.